All right, let's dive into the world of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, a novel that's been charming readers for over 200 years. Now, if you think you know what a classic love story looks like, think again, because Austen's tale is less about swooning and more about sharp wit, stubborn pride, and the kind of banter that leaves you rereading sentences just to savor them. At the heart of it all, Elizabeth Bennet. She's smart. She's outspoken. She's got this knack for cutting right through the nonsense of Regency-era England, where if you're a woman, the pressure to marry well is basically your full-time job. Elizabeth isn't buying it. She wants more than just a good match. She wants someone she respects, someone she can talk to like an equal. That's where Mr. Darcy comes in. Now Darcy, he's rich, he's reserved, and let's be honest, his first impression is absolutely terrible. The moment he walks into a room, you can practically hear the collective eye roll. But what's brilliant about Austen is she doesn't leave it at that. As Elizabeth and Darcy keep colliding, at balls, at awkward family dinners, and through a series of delicious misunderstandings, they both have to face some uncomfortable truths. Elizabeth realizes her judgments might be hasty. Darcy? He learns that pride and privilege aren't the only things that matter. Watching them change, stumble, and slowly fall for each other is what makes the book so addictive. But Pride and Prejudice is more than just a love story. Austen uses her characters, like the hilariously dramatic Mrs. Bennet, the sly Mr. Wickham, and the endlessly patient Jane, to poke fun at the rigid rules of her society. She questions why women have to marry for security, why class matters so much, and why everyone is so obsessed with appearances. The result? Scenes that are as funny as they are revealing. That famous opening line, "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife." It's Austen's wink to us, a promise that the next few hundred pages are going to be clever, biting, and anything but ordinary. And clearly she was right, because 2 centuries later we're still obsessed. Movies, miniseries, modern retellings. Elizabeth and Darcy just keep coming back, reminding us that love, wit, and a little bit of rebellion never go out of style. So whether you're reading for the romance, the social commentary, or just for some of the best dialogue ever written, Pride and Prejudice always delivers. It's not just a classic, it's a must-read.